Oh, the steering is so much nicer on this. Oh, it rides so much nicer than the Brute. How deep? Here, trade me. I'll take my machine back to go through, see how deep she is. Alright, the time has come. We're swapping quads. I'm getting on the old Grizzly. Greg's taking the Brute. Oh, the steering is so much nicer on this. Say what?
Does this have power steering?
It does, but you cannot tell.
No.
This is like, look at this.
Yeah, that's the way it should be. What? Oh, okay.
So, maybe it's not working, but it's supposed to have power steering. Oh, it rides so much nicer than the Brute. So much nicer. I do feel a difference in full throttle pivot compared to the Brute. Oh, let's just head this way. I gotta remember, this thing has good brakes compared to that.
I almost plowed through that first turn back there because, like,
there's a learning curve with that. Yeah, the suspension setup is definitely nicer on the Grizz. Power steering is super light, almost too light. The Brute definitely has more punch to it though. Much better engine braking, but Yamaha definitely has a superior clutching. That's no question. Pretty good standing up position. Handlebars feel a bit low for standing, like they need tilted up a little bit, but it's not bad. I think the previous owner on the Brute Force did tilt those up. They feel like they're up more so for standing than sitting on my Brute. Pro 700 still beats the Grizzly. If I was to choose between the two of them, I would go Outlander Pro again before I went with the Grizzly. Oh, geez. Ah, it wasn't that deep. Also considering the cost of the Grizzly compared to the Outlander Pro, if the Grizzly was like, if you could get the Grizzly out the door for like 8-9 grand instead of 10, 11, 12, it'd be more appealing. But the Outlander 700 is just better four-wheeler at a better value, I guess. Grizzly needs a little bit higher foot pegs though, for sure. This turns the long and winding trail. Puddle, puddle, puddle. Okay. More puddles. Down tree. Butterfly. Flutter by, butterfly. So right now, my thoughts. Grizzly over brute force. Outlander Pro over Grizzly. But again, it's going to depend on your riding style, what you want out of your machine. Oh boy. How deep? Here, trade me. I'll take my machine back to go through, see how deep she is. You're probably tired of that thing already anyway, aren't you?
I've had enough.
Let's just see how deep she is. Oh, it feels so hard now. Only floorboards, that's not bad. Oh boy, yeah. I don't know that the power steering's working on this thing, to be honest with you. After coming off that Grizzly, that may just be the way the power steering is in this, because Seth wonders the same thing about his brute force. He thinks the power steering's not working, but that may be all the more assist they give you with this guy. I don't know. But I have warmed up to the brute force now that I've lowered the tire pressure. Like I said, we'll play around with the different tires. I'd like to take the ones, the X2 I bought has 27-inch Sun Fs, and I'd like to trade them because they're a softer, more all-terrain tire than these black waters. And I think first I'm going to put the 25-inch tires I still have off the Wildcat Trail, because that's what came stock on the brute force, 25-inch. So I want to see how it's like with stock side tires. I will have to run adapters because those 25s are on rim with a 4 and 115. These are 4 and 110, but I do have the adapters. So. All right, Greg. Are you going to be beating me with a stick to take my brute force now?
It feels stronger in the middle.
It does. I noticed like throttle response when you pin this, it boom. This has more of a
rolls on. Yeah, the power rolls on a little more.
Yeah.
Yeah, that has more torque. There's no doubt about that.
Power steering, like I almost question if it's actually working in this thing.
I mean,
but the way Seth wonders if his is working, I'm thinking that's just the way Kawasaki's is set up. There's not a whole lot of assistance with it.
Could be. I'm not a.
And it is speed sensitive. So when you're going slow, it dials it up. When you're going fast, it dials it down. So when you're stopped, it may not have any assist at all until you get rolling. I don't know. I don't know Kawasaki's that well. But
I mean, it didn't. As far as handling and suspension, it didn't seem too far off.
It's not bad. Like I said, now that I've lowered the tire pressure, it is a big difference.
Yeah.
I play around with different tires. I mean, I don't hate it enough right now. I'm going to go out and get rid of it tomorrow.
Well, Monday.
Maybe Monday, maybe because tomorrow's Sunday.
Saturday.
Yeah, tomorrow's Sunday. We'll probably keep it for a little bit longer testing. I don't know, but
yeah. What'd you think of the Grizzly?
I liked it. It brought back a lot of good memories. See, right now, here is what I was telling my viewers. Grizzly over brute force, I would still pick my Outlander Pro over the Grizzly. But
okay. All right.
Personal preference, yeah.
My feelings are definitely hurt, though.
I'm sorry, Greg. No longer my friend. He's gonna shun me and never speak to me again.
Or I could get an Outlander.